Hi everybody, I usually don't do two videos in one day, but I want to do this video response to the Truthergirls about her video she just did about the young man that died during an ayahuasca trip, which is a usually 6 to 8 hour hallucinogenic journey that the Peruvians and the Mayans shamans would undertake to go on a shamanic trip, basically, to come back with information to help the tribe and the people. Well, ayahuasca taking, there's DMT in ayahuasca. DMT is already present in our brain. It's also in just about every grass out there, wheatgrass. They centrifuge it to get the DMT powder, basically. But DMT is not like a hallucinogenic experience, any normal thing. It's like a near-death experience. And, you know, I was in the rainforest with a lot of scientists and a lot of shamans and a lot of entheogens, and there was a lot of talk about ayahuasca and DMT. A lot of people have done it, and mushrooms. And I just have to say, because I experienced two different people have near-death experiences in the rainforest and almost die, and the fact is, besides the physical things that might be in a brew or a concoction that somebody else is making up for you that you don't know, that already is dangerous to begin with. I just have to say that, the American Indians, before they went to convene with the Great White Spirit, they prayed, they fasted, they prepared, okay, because they were going to go meet their maker, okay? If we look at this in another way, if you're going to take a shamanic substance that puts you in another dimension, then you have to understand that you're hanging on the doorway of the third dimension. That means, like, you live in the third dimension, right? So if you go seeking to stretch yourself into other dimensions and you are not a very strong being, then how can you expect to hold on? It's complete egotism that makes people think that they can take a powerful drug and come back and be Einstein or Terence McKenna. The truth is, people go insane. I watch people completely lose it, because if you're not ready to, like 9/11, all the people that won't even look at any of the evidence that says that something different could have happened, they won't even look at it, okay? You have to understand that when you're going and seeking to go into other realms, you're going to run into things that you have never seen before, and they will completely dismantle what you know and believe to be truth now. Just like why so many people won't look at the 9/11 stuff, because what if it is true? What if then they have to dismantle everything they believe about the government and the United States? What if? Well, it's the same thing. You can't take a shamanic drug and think that suddenly, that just by taking that you're going to be a master. The first step is humbleness and love. And I just want to say, heads up. I mean, I know it seems like everybody's looking for the next high or the next place to go. And get in the woods, man. I mean, just get in the woods. If you want to have an intense experience, get in the woods and sit down and listen. And, or go to flotation tank, because that'll put you in a space that's totally without drugs, and it will just be easier for you to have an experience that you might be looking for, to connect more. I mean, maybe people are doing, I know people do seek to do shamanic drugs like mushrooms and DMT and ayahuasca because they want to know more source. They want to understand more of life and the universe. But, sometimes we want to do that in steps, and sometimes there's a more divine plan going on. And I just have to say, if that's something you want to do, you have to be respectful of your human vehicle. You have to be respectful of the fact that, you might be getting this substance from people you don't know. And what is the risk worth? Just want to really put that out there, because that makes me really sad that somebody, died from ayahuasca, which is not a substance that usually kills at all, but obviously went really, really bad. Anyway, that's my 2 cents on ayahuasca, DMT, and you know, you're not a master just because you take a pill or smoke a powder. You're a master because you take the time to connect to Divine Source every day and learn the lessons, and you become so strong that you can become a messenger in the name of God. And then maybe you'll be called to know certain things and use certain things, but just God bless everybody. Take care of yourself. Life is great already. And there's lots of secrets right here. There's lots of magical things right here. You don't necessarily have to do a drug to do that. Not that I'm anti-hallucinogens. I'm not. But I just hate to see this happen to this young man. So that's my 2 cents. Bye. And Sonja, thanks for breaking that report. Really important.